Okay, so hi, I'm Tina, and I have been sharing my journey with getting all of my top and bottom teeth removed. I got them removed Monday, August 25th, 2025, and today is August 27th. So it's been 2 days, and I'm doing good. I'm currently on my normal pain medication. I am a pain patient. I have rheumatoid arthritis. I have osteoarthritis, degenerative disc disease. I have bulging discs. I have spinal stenosis. I have a bunch of things that I have pain every day. So I already take pain medication every single day. With that being said, when you're a pain patient, well, my doctor doesn't care. My doctor said that if I get a surgery, she will allow for me to get a prescription from the surgeon. My pharmacist, who I love and adore and I never want to upset, will not allow me to get two prescriptions from different providers. So my pain doctor upped my prescription a little bit to offset the pain. Luckily, I was very blessed. I already take 4 pain pills a day, and if you want to know what they are, they start with an N, end with an O, and they're 10 milligrams, 4 times a day. I have been sharing my journey getting my teeth fixed. So luckily no one's asked what happened to your teeth. Why are I've been watching a lot of videos where people are getting made fun of. I have not been made fun of. I've been very blessed and everyone's been very respectful. My tooth journey started when I was a wife to a husband who loved to use me as a punching bag. And when it first happened, I got kicked in the face with a pair of dress shoes and knocked out my side teeth. Little by little, all my teeth started going to hell. And years ago, I didn't have the money that I have today to fix it. So I never took care of it. For about 10 years ago, my littlest banged her head up against my front tooth and she chipped my front tooth. So luckily I was able to get crowns. They replaced the front four, got crowns. The dentist was shitty. The crowns fell out 6 months later, and I was stuck with super gluing them in my mouth. Fast forward to this year, I am in a better place. My husband, my family, we are in a better place, and I was able to afford it. I shopped around a little bit and I found my dentist. I did find one in Mexico, $18,000 in Mexico. I found one in Florida for 12, in Vegas for 20, and I then found my current dentist, Dr. Sherinian, and he was for, let's just say 50,000. It was like 3 pennies away from 50,000. If I had financed it, it would have been about 50,000, but because I didn't finance and I paid up front, I gave them cash. It was $41,288. Originally we were supposed to be put to sleep, but because the anesthesiologist thought that it was not safe because of my diseases, we decided for me to be awake. I'm gonna tell you, when I walked into that dentist crying, well, I wasn't crying yet. I started crying once he said we can't be put to sleep. Once I cried to him, he had this look of caring in his eye, and he's like, I'm so sorry, but what are you afraid of? What's wrong? And I shared with him, I am deathly afraid. I have a lot of traumatic issues from being abused. I'm 41 years old and I just started sleeping without a light on. My ex-husband used to smother me in the dark. My ex-husband used to beat my butt in the dark so that I'm afraid of the dark. And finally, my husband now has healed and mended me, and I don't have to do that anymore. So I have a lot of trauma, and the dentist is one of them. So on the day of the surgery, my dentist was amazing. He was so kind, and I just wish I could give him the world because of how he cared. The dental hygienist, Ian, amazing. Heidi, amazing. I am so thankful for their caringness, how they cared for me. Whether it's their job or not, they made me feel so loved, and I wasn't afraid. So that day they pulled them all. The last three, I felt the whole thing. He let me know because I have a tolerance toward pain medication already. The last three teeth, I had already built a tolerance to the Novocaine because he had to use so much because of my pain. And I felt the last three teeth being pulled. Worst feeling of my life. Worst. And he's like, we can stop. It's not a big deal. No, it's a huge deal. Please don't stop, because if you stop, I won't come back. So I held Ian's hand and we pulled him. So that day, the pain was immensely horrible. I told many people that I wanted to get my money back. I quit. I can't do this anymore. I regret doing it. And I cried to my husband, like, what did I do to myself, you know? Well, then I got the prednisone and my pain medicine all kicked in, and I was fine. So we are now day 2 or day 3. I don't know. It was on Monday. Today's Wednesday. I feel great. I am a little self-conscious, you know, walking around with no teeth in my mouth. The dentures don't fit me yet because I'm still really swollen. So I'm looking forward to those fitting until then. Next step is to let my gums heal, and I go to get my implants put in. And then once those heal, then we get my beautiful pearly whites. So thank you guys for following me along. I really appreciate it. I really hope that I get the courage to talk on camera with no teeth. I'm going to pull the camera back and show you what I look like. With my mouth closed, I look the same, right? So let me show you. So that is I. So thank you guys so much. All of my videos have been doing really well, and it makes me so happy that people are so kind. I actually wanted to share with you guys, so you guys know that I'm a crafter. I own a crafting business. Hi, my name is Tina Crafts, and I got this sublimation glass cutting board, and I wanted to decide what to put on it. So I was thinking of holding a giveaway and, oh my word, and doing a giveaway for the glass cutting board, and I could just put whatever the person wanted. I was thinking of making something awesome or funny or cute, I don't know, but if you had a glass cutting board in your house, what would you want on it? And you comment down below the picture or whatever you want on it, and if I choose you, you get it. It's a good size too. I will let me see if I have a, it is 7.87 by 11 inches, so it's a good size. So we'll talk about the next one, and I'll go live and I'll make it with you guys. But thank you guys so much for all of the love. I appreciate you, and let's continue healing. Bye.